Let's talk about stuff that was published in 2023. We are in 2024, so these are patterns that were released last year. We accessed some on Ravelry, some are available off Ravelry, some are not. It's going to be a problem, so heads up, this is your warning. If Ravelry site causes you some issues, there's going to be times when you're not going to want to be looking at the screen. Diana will, I'm assuming, put links to everything down below,
Obviously.
as she
That's like the
does.
point of these things, right? To put
I
links.
think so. I think so. So let us go through and let's talk about patterns that were released in 2023 that we are kind of eyeballing somewhat seriously at making this year in 2024.
All right, this is the Snowfall Sweater Scarf by Knititude. I have been seeing this on Instagram for ages. It's a scarf
Uh-huh.
with sleeves, but it
Uh-huh.
wraps around into this like glorious
Bolero?
sweater looking thing.
Bolero. Yeah, it's
It's
not a
some kind of
sweater,
shrug,
but
like
it's a shrug bolero wrap thing.
but it's like an off the shoulder twisty thing. But yeah, it's just like it's a scarf with sleeves.
You're just intrigued by the idea of a scarf with sleeves, aren't you?
Well, yes.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it looks so pretty. Like, come on. Can't tell me that's not pretty.
It is pretty. It doesn't appeal to me. Like I don't, nothing about it makes me go, oh man, I want to cast that on. But it's not my kind of thing. Does that make
That's fair.
sense? Yeah. But it is
It is
pretty. It is a
very
very
much
pretty
my kind
pattern.
of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for you it makes total sense. I think for a lot of people it
So,
makes total sense. It just doesn't, as a warm human,
as a cold human,
that
this
kind of
makes so much
layering,
sense.
that kind of layering is not what I go for.
So it's Aran weight
Uh,
yarn in depending what size you want to make, up to just over 1,000 meters. So should be a
what
relatively
size?
quick knit.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad because even in the larger sizes, the stitch count wouldn't be that large. It's a wrap. It's a cardigan. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. None
Klem?
whatsoever.
Ah,
Maybe it's
I'm gonna go with Klem.
French. It's French. It's definitely French. But it is a
I think it's cute. It's very
glorious.
you.
Oh yeah, it's very me. It's a glorious wrap cardigan. That's what it is. And fingering weight, which is the weight of yarn to which I make things, because again, I'm a warm human. I finally figured this out. Took me years, but we got there. We just fine. It does have a beautiful size range. That's a that's a lovely size range.
That is many sizes.
And it is in English and in French. So I am quite intrigued and think I would like to start that when I get one of my current fingering weight sweaters off of my needles, I think. Because that'll just be, yeah. Because you could wrap that over a blouse in the winter. I could put it over a cardi, like a camisole in the summer to go with skirts. I could put it over a dress to make it a layering piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got the flexibility that I want in a pattern.
Cute little lace detail at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, no, that's adorable. And it's not, if I don't choose to do it in an aggressively Jocelyn color, it'll be a wonderful staple. I'm gonna I gotta make it like a gray or like a navy or like a
Well,
like a,
but see, you could
a
just make two. You can make one a statement piece and one just
two,
a
right?
neutral layering
You're
piece.
just gonna volunteer me for two of these, are you?
I am, yeah.
I mean, there's nothing fancy about it, but I'm looking to make stable garment pieces this year. So like stuff that I can wear with multiple different outfits, right? So, or maybe like a
Makes
chocolate
sense.
brown. That would look really good in a dark
Oh,
chocolate
yeah.
brown. That would look really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like I've got some nice solid color options that aren't electric pink and red or, red and white. Like red. I really need to start saying no to red sweaters. I have a lot of red sweaters at the moment. Need to put some other colors in there. And I might even have to put in a neutral at some point.
Oh no, a neutral.
Neutral.
Ah.
Oh,
It
my
caught my
tea's
eye
still hot.
because of the name. It's a bug, not a
Chunky.
feature. In programming, we like to say about our bugs that it's not a bug, it's a feature.
Uh-huh.
But this one is a bug, not a feature. So,
It's
programming
cute.
joke.
It
Yeah.
is a.
But also look at this color work.
I think it's really cute and it's very you.
Isn't it? It's got big
It's so
bug
you.
designs.
It's so you. It's gonna look so good like with your um What are those super weird pajama pants that you like to wear?
I do
Remind
have a
me,
pair of beige jeans that I happen to be wearing right now.
yeah, they remind me kind of pajamas. Just because of the
I
color.
promise they're jeans.
Just
But
because of their
like,
color.
look at this. It's got a big bug. It's got different other smaller bugs and like butterflies and
But if you do that,
beetles.
yeah. But if you do that like in that gray, because you want to start making gray sweaters, like a gray background, and then pick color. Even some variegated
I
yarns.
might do something like this where it's brown on black.
That's very subtle.
Like it's high enough contrast, but it's not
Sure.
so in your face as like rainbow on black. But there's a certain
See,
charm to rainbow on
rainbow on
black, you
black.
know?
There is. See, I would go with like a gray or again a navy, but I would use my variegated skeins and do a color fade down. Wouldn't have to be aggressive
The work in these
contrast.
arms just looks delightful down here at the sleeves. Like it just looks soothing.
It's a very cute sweater. Oh, I hope you make this one.
It is very high on my list of things, and
Oh, I hope.
it's
That's
being
very
done
cute.
as a oh wait, oh it was done as a mystery sweater knit along in 2023.
Yeah, I assume the mystery part's over now.
The mystery part is over now. So that's my favorites, and that is a thing that is very high on my list to make for
Yeah,
2020,
yeah.
2024. Meh.
It's
This
so
is by
cute.
Anna Joanna. It's a bug, not a feature.
Guys, I need some leg warmers. Specifically, I need more leg warmers. I have a pair of worsted weighted leg warmers. And
Those
given
are
that
cute.
as we record, it's minus 20 something outside, they have been
Ah,
glorious. However, I want some DK weight ones and some finger weight ones so that I have a wider range of leg warming wearing opportunities. As I've gone to skirts and I'm moving away from pants entirely. So this is a crochet. It's not a knit item, but that's fine. It's done in DK, but it is a terribly cute pair of leg warmers, which I could wear with my leggings. I mean, I won't because I don't wear leggings outside, but I would wear under my skirts.
this would
It's
be
got that
very cute
nice
for underskirts because it's got like the little
slit.
ties and
Yeah,
stuff that are like
yeah. It's got the little
stockings.
slit at the
Got
bottom to
vintage vibes.
go over the booties. Always important. It
I
does,
like the
and this
vintage
is a
vibes.
DK. So do I. So, and I could wear
Well, that's
shorter
like a
skirts.
weekend project then.
It is, yeah. Well, and I could wear some of my shorter skirts because then they could be poking out the bottom of my shorter skirts. So, there are
Super cute.
options. I quite like this. So I was very delighted to find this. There's more crochet than I thought there was going to be this time around for me, but that's okay. I will make do. And it's not even that expensive when you look at the euro price. That's not even that bad.
No,
No, no, it's perfectly reasonable. So I'm quite like you can see them in different colors. Like they're just cute in every
I
color.
kind of like the pink ones.
They're just cute in every color. I'm so
They've got
happy.
anime vibes in the pink.
Oh my God, totally anime vibes in the pink, right? So I'm just, yeah, yeah, I need to make a pair of these. They're very me. They're very me. They're not even that hard to pronounce. They're what? Leela Legwarmers? H crochet. That's what I got. I'm
Havuna crochet, I think.
that was I I knew I needed more leg warmers, so they were on the list this year. So I was delighted to discover those got released just last year. So far I need to make a classy wrap cardigan and classy retro leg warmers. Are we sensing a vibe this year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Retro, vintage.
retro and vintage, I think. 2024 might be my year of retro.
All right, are we ready for the meme sweaters?
Oh, no, but let's do it anyway.
I'm so excited about
Oh my
these
God, I
meme
can't
sweaters
understand why you want to make these things.
because they're ridiculous. So if we're familiar with the He-Man meme,
Nope.
editing Diana, see if you can put a clip in here to explain this because we don't want to listen to me singing. Anyway, the title, hey, yeah, it's it's I said, hey, what's
Oh,
going on?
I know the song.
But yeah, and so it's that song, but it's just it's this bit from the old He-Man cartoon, and it's just
Okay.
animated to make it look like he's doing the hey, yeah, yeah part.
Of
And then
course it
it's just
is.
like bright and rainbow and sparkles.
Of course it is.
It's just, there's no reason for it. It's just
I do
so
not
incredibly absurd.
get pop culture references for the most part. It's fine. It's fine. It's me.
So
It's not you. It's me.
I This is a free pattern. I've already downloaded it and looked at it.
Yeah. Are
Um,
you wouldn't wear a sweater that loud?
I would for the meme.
Okay. Gonna buy some rainbow colored yarn?
I'm gonna need to get some rainbow colored yarn and I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this really intense intarsia. Well, it's not super
Uh-huh.
intense, I guess,
No, it could
but
be a lot
intarsia,
worse.
there's a
It could be a
chart.
lot worse.
Everything's charted,
Well, that's good.
but whew, it's gonna be the most intense intarsia I've ever done. And I've not
I
done very
mean,
much intarsia, so
I think it will be a delightful challenge.
this is very much in the queue.
And I will laugh at you the whole time you make it.
Yeah, yeah. I think the chart's also supposed to be on the back, but I think I'll just
Do it on the
do
front.
the rainbow part.
Yeah, just do the front part. I don't
Because
think you need to do
doing
the
this
twice.
twice,
No, don't do that.
that is not gonna happen.
No, no,
I'll
that's
do it
crazy talk.
once, I won't do it twice. So that's
Wow.
very, very high on the list of things to make this year.
Good luck on that. I am actually going to ask the marvelous moderator how to pronounce that. Because I don't know. It's a dress, guys. It's a full-on knitted dress. It's an elbow length, nice, classy, semi-fitted, scoop neck knitted dress. And this is
Yep,
exactly the style of dress I wear.
that's true.
It is exactly the type of dress that I would wear. No, no
It
ifs, no
is not at
ands,
all me, but
no
it is very
buts.
you.
Very me. Which is great. I kind of really like that. That I don't need to make modifications. It just does what I want a sweater dress to do. Will I wear it very often? Absolutely not. I would probably melt to death. Especially if I did it out of something stupid daft like acrylic. Like this is gonna have to be wool. This is going to have to be wool, so it breathes. Like it's just gotta.
Yeah,
It's just gotta.
yeah, that much synthetic would not feel very
I would.
nice.
Oh my God, I would die. I would melt to death. Possibly linen. Could look good in linen.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't thought about linen until just now, but it could look good in linen. What do we got for? What are we calling for? DK? Oh, a DK weight linen.
That could be
That's actually
glorious.
really nice. Even a
Oh,
DK
I'm gonna
weight
throw out
yarn.
needlessly luxurious, but a linen silk blend.
Um, Not needlessly luxurious, given exactly how much of my person that would be covering.
It would be glorious.
Because like a silk linen blend on the arms. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That'd be quite. And the silk would give it a beautiful drape. Okay, so I might be buying some
Mm-hmm.
luxury, some very luxury yarn this year if I decide to make this. Oh boy, I do need some help because I don't fully understand how they've got the sizing registered out, but I think we sort of puzzled it out yesterday, but whatever, I'd finished puzzling it out after purchasing it. I have no idea how to translate that into Canadian.
I don't know, but if you buy it, it'll tell you.
If I buy it, it'll tell me. But it is a very cute, and again, staple piece. I have
Yep.
leggings, I have camisoles. In the
Just don't make it
wintertime
in
with,
red.
I know, in my mucklucks
Yeah.
and my white winter coat over top, and away I go. Like, oh man, I'd be so toasty.
Okay, we've got another meme sweater. This
Of
is
course.
a fine sweater from that meme where it's the cartoon dog in the burning room and it's
Oh, the
fine.
dog says I'm fine.
Yeah. So
I've
this is
had that
by
one explained to me.
G. But yeah, it's just that meme. It's the dog in the burning room. It's fine.
It's
A
fine.
fine sweater.
And you want one.
I really want one. Then
Okay.
this has just all over Intarsia, so
That's a commitment.
that this would be a commitment. This would be a heck of a commitment, but I want it. I really, really want it.
Maybe make the He-Man one first.
I'm thinking, yeah, the He-Man will be the warm-up for the
Because
fine sweater.
that's like that's hard mode as opposed to this one, which is God mode in video games. I don't think you're ready for God mode in Tarja.
I am not, no.
Hard mode, sure, yeah, absolutely. It's only going to be super difficult if you think it is. But like
Yeah,
God mode,
this requires even more yarn management.
yeah, no,
So
start with a smaller amount of yarn management first to get the the flow, to get the flow down.
this one is also a free pattern. because it's basically just a chart for one size of sweater.
Oh
So I'll
yeah,
have to
sizing up's not a problem.
yeah, I might end up just the easiest way to size up will be use bigger yarn and bigger needles.
Yes, in fact, is the easiest way to do it.
So I'll probably just do that because I don't think I'm
I don't think you have to go much bigger than this size. What's the finished measurements on the one they've done? Or is it just the chart?
I believe it's just the chart. I don't think I looked at the chart for this one.
You could just take the chart and put it over top of a sweater pattern you already own that fits you.
Yeah,
Yeah, because then
it's
you
an
could
all
just
over
have,
chart though. I'm confident I can figure it out.
okay, be fine.
So, oh my God, there's so many notes about this. How hard is this pattern?
Yes.
I've never knit a blah blah blah. Is this a good first project? This is an absolutely terrible first project. It's also not that well documented. Ah,
Wow.
fair enough. You
That
must
is
be okay with
not,
doing an insane amount of intarsia.
yes. Yeah, it's God mode.
Oh, and there's embroidery. Okay. Oh, I
Of
guess
course
the
there's.
black's just embroidery, so that's nice.
All right, we've got something radically different. You ready
Radically
for it?
different.
Well, I mean, not radically different from me, but radically different from what we've been looking at.
Okay.
A
What is
flowing
it?
hexagons. It is a chart for a crochet rug.
Ah,
So you can make
that is radically different.
you could make a very long rug, you could make a square rug, you could do it double wide, you could do a single row. I've been on the hunt for a rug pattern that I like to make some rugs for my apartment space to go under my rocking chairs, like to just because I have hardwood floors and I'm not going to give up my hardwood floors. So I've been looking for a rug style that I would want to make multiples of to use on my floors. And we have found it. It took a while.
Hmm.
It also means I can make a nice big entryway one and put a sticky mat underneath
Yeah. Yeah.
to collect dirt and grime and stuff. Because I've got some nice cheapo Walmart ones which won't last forever. So I'm like, this. I like this. I like the look of this. I like the flow. I like the pattern. And I like that it's charted for one full repeat and you can make it as wide and as tall as you want.
Nice. And it's
So
got
I was like,
fringe, so you don't have to weave in ends.
yeah, fringe. Do love some fringe on some floor stuff. It is another crochet, which is totally fine. She did it with some Red Heart Super Saver, which I probably may honestly do because Red Heart Super Saver is hardy AF. It is a absolutely sturdy, what you think acrylic will be. It'll be a pain to work with, but I will have a very solid floor rug situation going on. So that's totally fine. She did say when she was talking, like talking down below for the pattern, that she would use a 5 millimeter instead of the 6 millimeter she used to get a denser fabric.
Okay.
So I would probably do the 5 millimeter as well. Because Super Saver's not quite air and it's closer to worsted. Would I do it in those colors? No, probably not. They're not my colors, but it is very cute. It is a very cute pattern.
Mm-hmm. I like the red and white.
I know I do. I like the red and white a fair bit. So you could just,
Oh, and the blue and white? Okay.
yeah.
All right, I see the vision.
So I'm just like, I like this. I like this a fair bit. You could just see it with just a neutral background. Like, how classy is that?
Oh, that's a cute little table runner.
Yeah. Different weight yarns will get you different thicknesses and stuff. So like I could make all sorts of things with this, but I really like that flowing pattern.
It's
It's
nice. It's
just
like a
it's
tree kind of thing, sorta.
sort of, yeah. Yeah.
Sorta, kinda.
Yeah. I really like that. So got added to the list because rugs have been on my brain for a bit and I know I need to make some. And this chart would let me make a whole bunch of different size rugs, which is perfect.
I want to make a dress.
Yes, you do. Did you find what you liked?
I do. I had this one in mind when I put it on my bingo card. This is the Angelica Dress
Yeah.
by made by Bjax. It is a free video tutorial on YouTube. There is no
Okay.
written pattern as far as I'm aware, but it's free on YouTube. I have watched it through at least once because I find watching crochet tutorials extremely soothing.
It is. They
You know,
are.
those nights where you can't sleep and you turn on a crochet
Yes.
tutorial and you just
Yeah.
it's nice.
No, no,
So this
I'm
one
with
is
you.
obviously quite lacy and would be best as like a beach cover up or something. So I
Yes.
don't know if I'll make this one exactly, but something like this. I have something like this in mind for I want to make a crochet dress. And
Okay.
this is a solid option.
It is a solid option.
And there's nothing complicated in this pattern. It's she walks you through absolutely everything, so
She does some really
it's
good video tutorials. Like they're really solid tutorials.
yeah, it's all like
They
single
really
double
are.
crochets, some like
There'll be chains.
shells. I don't know. There's a couple of like vaguely more advanced things that you can do with the double crochets and chain stitches, but she walks
It's
you through
fine.
all of it. It's very repetitive, and it makes this cool looking thing.
It is a cozy cafe collection.
Okay, what is a
It's a
cozy cafe collection?
it's a teapot cozy, a teapot warmer and a coaster, or a table runner and a placemat, and it's several things. It's not just one thing. It's several things.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just like, yeah, nope, nope. This is harkening to the homemade house I want, right? Like this is harkening to the
yeah,
next step in the I've made as much as I'm comfortable making from scratch. So we've got the teapot cover, extra cozy, extra warm. Is it extra warm? Extra warm teapot
extra warm
cover.
teapot.
Yep. And then you've got a ruffle coaster.
That sounds cute.
It looks cute. Then we got a tea tray towel. I have a tea tray.
Nice.
So that appeals to me. And I'm like, yes, lovely. So I kind of, and I like how the set looks. And I think it'd be cute.
It is very cute.
Also, that coaster's freaking adorable. Come on now.
It is.
That's
It's giving
stupid
doily vibes.
cute. It is giving hardcore doily vibes. And it's just a nice. I looked at a lot of like the super wild, crazy teapot covers. I just want a nice, classy teapot cover. don't I don't want to see
That's
the
fair.
one. I don't want a person on my teapot. I don't want to just just want a teapot cozy. That's what I want. I even saw a couple of French press cozies. And I went, oh, that's also a good
French
idea.
press cozies.
I should make a French press cozy as well
I should make a
because
French press cozy.
I use my French press all the time. So I'm like,
Yeah.
that might have to also happen this year. And if I'm doing a collection, I'll just make my French press cozy out of the same colored yarn I make my teapot cozy out of. That was it. Those are the things that are on my brain that I'm like, this year I should. They got released last year. I like them. I think I would like to make them. I am sticking to my rules where I don't have a top 10 designer. I'd rather give my money to smaller indie designers who aren't mainstreams on the first, second, or third pages of Ravelry searches. So I am delighted to find new designers to work from. So I was very excited by that.
I'm very excited for my meme sweaters.
Yes, you are. You nut bar.
I am a nut bar and I'm happy.
Okay. Whatever floats your boat. Good news is that means we're done with this bonus content because we talked about the things. In which case I'll say I'm Jocelyn.
And I'm Diana.
And until next time we meet, don't forget to knit.
Don't forget to knit. I 1000% miss my cue.